How do you turn anxiety into confidence using what I call linking power? You see, nobody is born being ready to talk in front of an audience. Nobody has the skills that can take their life to the next level simply because they were brought up in a good education from a good school. It's about developing your own communication skills, your own niche, your own technique of communicating with the world around you. And when it comes to talking to a group or being confident in any situation, it's about realizing that the confidence comes from experience. So if it's the first time you're talking to a group, or as a manager of people, a group at work, you feel anxious, you have some sort of nervous worry that something's going to go wrong, you're going to say the wrong thing, you're going to embarrass yourself, realize that that's what happens. Only by doing things do we get better at them. If you were going to stand up in front of 1,000 people and look and be as confident as somebody who's been doing it for 10 years' time, it doesn't say much for the person who's been doing it for 10 years. You need to realize that every skill takes time to develop. It takes experience to sort of get the feedback loop of, okay, I made some mistakes. I'm going to fix those. I'm going to remember those. I'm going to learn a lesson from this. I'm going to take what was good from the situation. I'm going to understand what was bad. That is what builds confidence. The more you do it after you've been doing something, talking to people, setting up videos on the internet, performing in front of an audience, after 10 times you're already going to have more confidence. After 100 times you're going to have a lot more confidence. You will still make mistakes, but the fact of the matter is realize that you're human and you're allowed to make mistakes, and be aware of that. You do need to look at your filter, how you think things are. And if you think that, like, if someone's rude to you, are you going to be nasty and aggressive immediately back to them? Or are you going to realize that the person that is rude or nasty is already being judged by everybody around them, that that's the sort of person they are? So you can respond, but you don't need to react. That's why people say nasty things, troll and comment and get aggressive, is because they want to see a reaction. A response is not a reaction. If someone's rude to you, you can just simply say, thanks for your comment, but I don't believe that that's relevant. So I'm going to go to the next question, or I don't want to get involved with a conversation with a person who's negative in that aspect, or you obviously don't understand the situation, and maybe we can have a one-on-one and I'll explain it to you a little bit differently if you prefer, if you want, because you can't force people to listen to you, but you can share ideas. And especially with social media, like I upload about 10 to 20 videos a day, and a lot of people think what I'm talking about, this linking power, this smarter linking, is nothing special, but the fact of the matter is it's what's helping me develop my social media platform, and it also helps people have a better understanding about how to improve your memory, how to improve your emotions, and how to take control of your thinking, because even the mind works by linking information. So when you take an experience and you judge it and you say, oh, I was bad, there was negative, take away negative emotions, you're going to avoid those situations. But when you realize you have the control to link any meaning to a situation and say, okay, yeah, I didn't perform that well in that talking to people in that forum, but I have the ability to improve. I can see what I did wrong, and I'm going to link positive things out of the situation and realize I'm only going to get better. Any skill you want to develop, start watching videos on YouTube. Listen to people that talk confidently, and instead of just listening to what they have to say, pay attention to the way they say it, the way they pause, their tonality, the way they intellectually explain situations, and realize that everything is just this process of linking. So if you start taking control of the way you're linking your mind and body to the world around you and the people in your life, it's all linking. Everything's linking. So just start learning to link your life better, more effectively. Master the way you're linking your money, your time, and your energy, and believe me, your life will never be the same.